Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Drive. Today we have something very special for you, and it's a Jaguar F-Pace SVR. And it's not just some SVR, it's a Le Mans 1988 edition, a tribute to the races Jaguar has won in 1988 with the XJ9R. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, go to Instagram, go to TikTok, follow us, because this is something very special. Friends, let's look at the front of this Jaguar F-Pace SVR 1988 edition. I think it's a very, very nice looking front. I love the Jaguar design of the new age. I love the old ones also, but this is more an aggressive, beautiful looking front with those air openings, channeling the air, pushing the car down, making it a little faster, black grills, and this incredible looking violet, purple color. It is called Midnight Amethyst Gloss, and it's an incredible combination of a violet pearly gloss with those golden wheels. And the inspiration of it was because in 1988 the XJ9R, the Le Mans race winning car, had a violet, a purple color and a yellow color combined, so it was very aggressive to see, and people instantly noticed it was a Jaguar. So now it's time to talk about some technical specs. So the car is pretty heavy. It has 2,133 kilograms, so it needs good brakes. Here we have this gold colored forged alloy wheels, 395 millimeters front disc, 4 piston calibers, also colored in this black color, like the combination they used all around the car. From the back, you notice the taillights look a little bit like the one from the F-Type, but it's still very nice to look at, and it matches the new design era of the car. At the back, it even looks more aggressive, I feel, because it is just very wide, very broad. It has those wide shoulders and an incredible 4 pipes exhaust system that are as big as my fist. So how that sounds, I'm gonna show you right now, but you need to see something, and it's this wonderful golden looking color. Let me pop the hood and show you what it's all about. Alright friends, so the engine is called an AG133, and it's the 5-liter engine, supercharged, producing 550 horsepower, 700 newton meters of torque. It accelerates the car from 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds and tops out at 286 kilometers per hour. So that is a very good engine, used in the F-Type, in the XF, and all of the crazy Jaguars you can buy today. So now, have a listen. Alright friends, welcome to the driver's chair of this wonderful F-Pace SVR. So what I noticed instantly is what changed between this car and the normal SVR. It's those gold satin elements they used on the steering wheel, on those climate vents, for example, and on the pedal shifters. Even on the seat here, you can see they used this golden combination that you see at the outside from the car. The leather on the seat, on those bucket styling seats, is called a semi-aniline ebony leather. It feels very smooth to touch. It is very high quality and gives you really this prestigious feel that you want in a Jaguar. Other than that, the car is fully packed with all the equipment you need. Head-up display, touchscreen in the middle, this wonderful climate control, the 8-speed automatic. Everything is very driver oriented. It's not a lot of buttons or some fancy stuff. It's really classy, and that's what I liked about Jaguar always. It's a classy car that gives you a feeling of prestige. They even managed to change the Jaguar logo to a matte black, just making it more sporty and giving you a feeling of you have something special. That's what I really like. I wouldn't say that this is actually an off-road car. It's more like a practical off-road looking sports car for the family, but I still like it a lot, and Jaguar stay true to themselves. I really feel very privileged to be able to drive this. Also the stitchings here, the steering wheel, just this wonderful leather. It's a very great car. So let's take it for a ride. We're sitting in this Jaguar F-Pace SVR 1988 Le Mans edition. It is a very special car that is only built 394 pieces. So it is a tribute of the races that Jaguar did with the XJ9R in 1988, where they won like 7 to 8 races with the car. It has a golden amethyst color like the crystal from the outside, and golden wheels and some beautiful interior trims also in golden. So the car weighs in at 2,133 kilograms. It has 550 horsepower, 700 newton meters of torque out of a 5-liter engine, V8 supercharged. The same engine is used in the basic SVR F-Pace and the Range Rover Sport and all of those crazy fast cars. So I just took the wrong road, but it doesn't matter. The only strange thing about this car is it's right-hand driven. So I'm sitting at the right, on the right side in France, which is very strange, and I'm not sure how this really... Yeah, I have some problems with the dimensions of the car, but let me give you an example of what the SVR sounds like. So I'm gonna open the window now. I am in sports mode, dynamic. Switch the button. Although this is an SUV and you should drive off-road with it, it's really not that capable of doing off-road. It's more like a sports car that looks like an SUV, and it feels like it. So this is what you get. I mean, in 2022, where all of the people start putting OPF in their car, all of those downsizing regulations and all of that crap, Jaguar brings out a car with a V8 5-liter engine. 2022. So they care about us. They do care about us. It's not just that they're a very luxurious brand, which they really are, and you feel insanely luxurious sitting in this car. And listen to that. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it, and I loved it. It's a pretty fast car. It is very stable around corners. It is, I would say, somewhere between an X5M and a Cayenne Turbo. It's not really an off-road car you should drive. It's more really of a car for somebody that wants to transport their family in the most luxurious way ever. It is sporty though. You can drive pretty fast with it. It almost tops out at 300 kph. Of course, a 5-liter engine is going to have a lot of power, but it's going to use some fuel. So 12.2 liters is what they say, but it's actually something like 15 liters. So nothing else to say about that. Let me give you a quick acceleration so you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to step on the throttle now. This is very pleasant. Here are some corners. I mean, it is a very stable car. This gives me more of that beastie SUV feel that I want in a V8 SUV. So sadly I couldn't give you more driving shots. That was everything we could do with the car. It is a special edition. It's going to be sold to somebody, but I stepped on the throttle a little bit. I gave you a little glimpse of what it's capable of doing. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the videos, go to Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and see you soon, my friends.